Good morning, students. Today we see chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings. So first of all, one question create in your mind: what is a matter? How can we define a matter? A matter means what? What you have observed, what you have feel, what you can see. Everything is a matter. It means you sit on a chair is a matter. You put your book on a table is a matter. You feel air is a matter. So everything around us is a matter. This is a common definition of the matter. But what is a proper scientific definition of matter? The object which occupies space and have a mass, is a matter. In short, this is a pencil. I put a pencil on a book. Pencil has a definite volume, clear, and it occupies space also. So pencil is what? Matter. Now, physical nature of the matter. So matter is made up of what? Particles. How can we say that matter is made up of particle? Or particles are little bit particles or continuous particles? It means matter is made up of one whole particles or smaller too many particles. So for that we perform one practical. Take water in a beaker, add salt or a sugar, little bit amount of 1 spoon of salt or sugar. After some time you observe that is sugar or salt totally melt in water and it becomes a sugar solution or salt solution. How it is possible? If matter is continuous like this, no single particles, no little bit particles are there, it means no space in between two particles are there, single particle is there, so no salt or no sugar is melt in water, clear. But here is what actual matter is made up of little bit particles, and between two particles there is a space is there. So when I add this type of sugar molecules or sugar element in water, the sugar molecules take a space between two water elements or two water particles, so it becomes sugar solution. Where sugar solution add to two particles of water, between two particles of water, clear. So we can easily say that when we dissolve salt in water, the particles of salt get into the space between particles of water. मीन्स वाटर के जो पार्टिकल्स है उसके बीच में जो स्पेस है वहाँ पे शुगर के पार्टिकल्स और सॉल्ट के पार्टिकल्स अरेंज हो जाएंगे. इट मीन्स व्हाट? मैटर इज नॉट अ कंटिन्यू. मैटर इज मेड अप ऑफ so many little bit of particles. So matter is made of what? Particulate, not a continue. How small are these particles of matter are? How small of these particles of matter are? How small are these? So if I take a little bit of, means this much of sugar and observe using microscope, clear. So there are millions of sugar particles that there in a one sugar element, clear, or one sugar dot, clear. So for that we perform one practical. Take 100 ml water in a beaker and add a little bit of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate means KMnO4. This one is potassium permanganate. If I add in 100 ml of water, you see that water is a totally dark pink color, convert into dark pink color, clear. I take 10 ml of water from this. 10 ml of water from this means this one is your water only, blue water. I add little bit of potassium permanganate. After adding potassium permanganate, it convert pink color. I have not a pink color sketchment, so I mark it with orange. You assume that this one is pink color. Clear? Now what I do, I take 10 ml from this one, 10 ml. Again add in a 90 ml water. Now I take 90 ml water and add this 10 ml into it. What happened? This orange color means this pink color become lighter pink one. So gradually it become more lighter, more lighter, more lighter. But in this one also potassium permanganate are there. Clear? It means what? The particles of the matter are very small and they small beyond our imagination. Means हम जो इमेज कर रहे हैं उससे भी वो क्या है, स्मॉलर है. We cannot see with a naked eye of the smaller particles of the matter. Clear? The characteristics of the particle of matter. The first characteristic is what? Particles of matter have space between them. I already performed it. This one, if I take water molecules, this one, and add sugar on it. This one is sugar molecules. This one is sugar molecules. What happened? The sugar molecules arrange between two water particles. It means what? In a matter between two particles, space is there. Clear? If space is not there, then we cannot add to matter. It means we cannot make a sugar solution, we cannot make a salt solution. Clear? So we can definitely say that particles of matter have a space between them. Now particles of matter are continuous moving. How can we say that? The particles of matter are continuously moving? To take a little bit amount of water in a beaker like this, give a heat using a burner or using a stove. What happen? Molecule get energized or particle get energized. After get energized, it try to moving from one place to another like this, try to moving from one place to another. Clear? And this moving energy is called what? Kinetic energy. Is what? Kinetic energy. And after more moving, after more heat is given to the water particles, water is converted into which? Water vapor. Clear? So when we give heat to the particles moving rapidly increase, and we can say that with increase in a temperature, the kinetic energy of the particles also what? Increase. Clear? So we can say that the particles of matter are what? Continuous moving. Particles of matter attract each other. What is one? We perform one activity. Take an iron nail, piece of chalk and rubber band and try to break it down. What happened? You cannot easily break down iron nail. Clear? You cannot easily break down iron nail. It means this one is a arrangement of the particles in an iron nail. It is too closely with each other. It means bond between the two particles are very strong. That's why after applying very hard force, we cannot break iron nail. Clear? We have to use a big machine or big cutter to break down iron nail. And take one piece of chalk. Clear? So between two molecules, between two particles, attraction force is what? In compared to iron nail, very less. So we can easily break down chalk. Clear? The rubber band we can stretch rubber band, and after more stretching it will be break. Clear? So it means what? Particles of matter attract each other. The above activity suggests that particles of matter have the force acting between them, and this force keeps the particles together. The strength of this force of attraction varies from one kind of matter to another kind of matter. It means in iron nail attraction force different, in chalk attraction force different, and in rubber band attraction force is different. Means you can observe that attraction force between particles in every matter is what? Different. Now state of the matter is the most important topic. 3 states of matter are there. I write here. One is what? Solid state. Second one is what? Liquid state. And third one is what? Gaseous state or gas state. Clear? First I draw molecule or particles arrangement in a solid, and then liquid, and then gas. In solid particles arrange very nearly to each other, means no space between them, Clear? In a liquid, more space in compared to solid, and in gaseous state very far away from each other. Particles are very far away from each other. Clear? It means what? In solid attraction force clear, it is what? Very high. Particles are very nearly to each other, so attraction force is what? Very high. In solid, attraction force medium, means in between solid and gas, and in gaseous attraction force is what? Very low. Clear? Now attraction force is very high, means they are bound together very tightly. Clear? So we cannot add any other particles in a solid because no space is between them. So space between two molecules, so space between two particles less. In this space between very less, in this very less, in this medium, it means more than solid, and less than what? Gas. And in gaseous form space is what? More. It means what? Here between two molecules no space is there, so we cannot add any other matter to the solid. This one is stable. If I put any other solid particles or solid matter on it, what happens? They cannot attract each other, or they cannot make a solution like a sugar solution and salt solution. They are different with each other because दोनों के अंदर, ये टेबल है, टेबल के जो पार्टिकल्स है उसके अंदर एक दूसरे के बीच में स्पेस नहीं है, तो स्केच पेन के जो पार्टिकल्स है वो टेबल के पार्टिकल्स के अंदर अरेंजमेंट हो गए नहीं, मीन्स वो दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ कनेक्ट हो गए नहीं, वो अलग के अलग ही रहेंगे. क्लियर? वैसे लिक्विड है, इन लिक्विड बिटवीन टू पार्टिकल्स space is there. So if I add one sugar solution, one sugar particles in a liquid. So sugar particles take space in between two liquid particles, so we can make sugar solution. Clear? In gaseous, particles are very far away from each other. We can add any other matter in a gas. Clear? So this one is a basic difference between solid, liquid and gas. And in this one, kinetic energy, no space is there, so kinetic energy was what? Very less. Kinetic energy in liquid, little bit space is there, so more. They can move from one place to another. And in gaseous form, kinetic energy more than liquid. Now the solid states. The solid have what? This one is basic, definite shape, distinct boundaries, fixed volume, that is have a negligible compressible. Clear? Solid, this sketch pen have definite shape, definite volume. Clear? We cannot change shape and size of this sketch pen without any external force or without any external pressure. Clear? Distinct boundary, and have a negligible compressibility. We cannot compress it. Clear? We cannot compress it. A solid may break under the force, but it is difficult to change their shape, so these are what? Rigid. Means rigid, it means what? Rigid, it means what? We cannot change the shape of the substance. It means it is what? Rigid. Clear? Now consider the following. Some specialties in solids are there. What about the rubber band? We can change its shape. Clear? But after stretching, it is after shape under the force and regain the same shape when the force is removed. वो वापस अपने आप शेप में आ जाएगा. It wants change remain same. If actually force applied, it break. अगर more force हम apply करेंगे तो वो break हो जाएगा. But otherwise it remain same shape. What about the sugar and salt? When they kept in a different jar, these take the shape of the jar. Are they solid? But one sugar particles is a sphere shape. You can observe that one sugar particles like this. You put in a jar or you put in any vessel, shape remains same. Clear? Third one is what about the sponge? Clear? In the sponge there are tiny holes are there. In tiny holes air is there, so we compress it, and when we compress, air remove out, so we can compress it, and after we remove the force, sponge shape remain same. Clear? So this one is solid. In liquid, you know that in liquid no fixed shape but have the fixed volume. Clear? 1 लीटर पानी हम बॉटल में भरेंगे तो बॉटल का शेप ले लेगा, और 1 लीटर पानी हम कोई वेसल में भरेंगे तो वो वेसल का शेप ले लेगा. They take up the shape of the container in which they kept liquid flow and the change shape, so they are not rigid. Clear? Liquid rigid नहीं है, because अगर हम उसे फ्लो कराएंगे तो वो फ्लो भी कर पाएगा. Solid cannot flow, that's why it is rigid. But liquid is not rigid, but it is what? Fluid. Solid is what? Rigid, and liquid is what? Fluid. We may conclude that solid, liquid and the gases can diffuse into the liquid. Why? Because it can flow, and in a liquid in a liquid matter, more space in between two particles are there, so we can easily mix two liquid, or solid and liquid, or gas and liquid. So liquid is what? It is called diffusion. Clear? And liquid state, in a liquid state, particles move freely and have a greater space between them. We already discussed it. And compared to the particles in the solid state, already discussed it. Now the gaseous state, we have observed that in gases are the highly compressible because very high space between two particles are there, so we can compress very much compared to the solid and the liquid. And the liquefied petroleum gas, LPG and CNG, clear? LPG used in a household work and CNG used in an automobile vehicle, clear? It is what your compressed gas. In a gaseous state, the particles move about randomly at a high speed. Why high speed? Because very more space between two particles are there, so it can travel year to year, year to year, year to year, because more space in the gaseous particles are there. Due to this random movement, the particles hit each other. ये पार्टिकल्स यहाँ पे मूवमेंट करने जाएगा तो इससे टकराएगा, ये पार्टिकल इससे टकराएगा, क्लियर? सो द पार्टिकल्स हिट ईच अदर एंड ऑल्सो द वॉल्स ऑफ द कंटेनर, एंड ये मूवमेंट करते ही करते वॉल्स ऑफ द कंटेनर से भी वो स्ट्राइक हो सकता है, क्लियर? द प्रेशर एक्सर्ट बाय द गैस इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फोर्स एक्सर्ट बाय द गैस पार्टिकल पर यूनिट एरिया ऑन द वॉल ऑफ द कंटेनर, एंड यहाँ पे वो प्रेशर एक्सर्ट करेगा. इट इज़ व्हाट योर प्रेशर पर यूनिट एरिया. दिस वन इज फिगर molecules or particles of the solid, particles of the liquid and particles of the gas we already discussed. Next topic is what? Can matter change its states? We cannot we can convert matter, means solid into liquid or liquid into solid, or liquid into gas or gas into solid. It can or not, clear? Answer is what? We can change its state. How we can change its state? I take example. If I have ice, if I have ice in a freezer, clear? अगर मैं उसे फ्रीज से बाहर निकाल देता हूँ और एटमोस्फियरिक मीन्स वन प्लेट के अंदर रख देता हूँ, what happen? It absorb heat from the atmosphere, clear? And temperature of ice gradually decrease. So after some time it convert into what? Liquid state. This one is liquid, it means water. This one is what? Ice. Now I take water in one beaker here, some amount of water here, and give heat using stove or using anything, clear? Coal or whatever. What happened? After giving a heat to the water particles move very fast, clear? So kinetic energy of water increase and water particles convert into what? Water vapor. So here it convert into what? Water vapor. It means what? When here solid is there, if we give heat to the solid, it convert into what? Liquid state. In more heat give to the liquid, it convert into what? Gaseous state. And if we cool down to gaseous state, cool down, clear? Reverse, it convert into liquid, and liquid cool down, it convert into what? Solid. So it is possible to convert solid into liquid, liquid into gas, gas into liquid, and liquid into solid. Now some definitions are there. What is a melting point? A melting point is what? When a solid makes its temperature remain the same, so where does the heat energy go? It is another definition, but melting point is what? At which temperature solid convert into liquid. At which temperature solid convert into liquid. It is a melting point of this solid, clear? If I take ice, clear? Now ice convert into liquid at which temperature? Everyone is know, at a 0 degree temperature, or It means ice started convert into liquid at the 0 degree temperature or 273 degree Kelvin. Clear? So this one is what? Melting point of the ice. Melting point of the ice. Now one more definition is what? Latent heat. Latent heat, it means what? The amount of heat energy that is required to change 1 kg of solid into liquid at atmospheric pressure at this melting point is known as the latent heat of the fusion. Clear? Means 1 kg हमें ice लेना है, 1 kg of ice. Clear? Or you know that if you want to convert solid into liquid you need a heat. Clear? तो 1 kg ice को मेल्ट करने के लिए हमें जितनी अमाउंट में जो हीट चाहिए, क्लियर, इट इज़ व्हाट? योर लेटेंट हीट ऑफ द फ्यूज़न. क्लियर? इट मीन्स 1 kg आइस को वाटर में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमें जो भी हीट अप्लाई करनी है, इट इज़ व्हाट? लेटेंट हीट. Now the temperature at which a liquid start boiling at the atmosphere pressure is known as a boiling point. You know the boiling point of the water. If I take water here, some amount of water, clear, I give a heat to the water. At which temperature water start boiling? You know, 100 degree. Clear? So boiling point is what? 100 degree Celsius. Or it is what? 373 Kelvin. This one is boiling point, and this one is what? Melting point. In case of water only. Clear? Means melting point of ice, and boiling point of water. Clear? And you see that solid convert into liquid, liquid convert into gas whenever heat is applied. Gaseous cool down, convert into liquid, liquid cool down, convert into solid state. Now what is the effect of the change of the pressure? This one is one experiment. This one is gaseous form. Suppose this one is gaseous form. If we apply more pressure on it, it convert into liquid. Again more pressure on it, it convert into solid. How it is possible? I take example here. In a gaseous, molecules are very far away from each other. If I apply pressure on it, it means molecules come together in a smaller space. Clear? Means वो एक दूसरे के नज़दीक आएंगे. तो मॉलिक्यूल्स, अगर पार्टिकल्स एक दूसरे से नज़दीक आएंगे तो वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे? लिक्विड के अंदर. इफ आर अप्लाई मोर प्रेशर टू द लिक्विड, इट मीन्स ये जो बीच में स्पेस बची है वो भी बचेगी नहीं. इट मीन्स इट बिकम वेरी लेस स्पेस इन एंड कन्वर्ट इनटू व्हाट? सॉलिड. नाउ इंटर कन्वर्जन ऑफ द 3 स्टेट्स ऑफ द मैटर. ये हमें अगर सॉलिड में से लिक्विड में, लिक्विड में से गैस में कन्वर्ट करना है, उसे क्या कहते हैं वो? क्लियर? तो इफ आई अप्लाई मोर हीट टू द सॉलिड, it convert into liquid, and this process is known as what? Fusion. What is the example of the fusion process? So ice convert into water. Second one is what? Vaporization. If I apply more heat to the liquid, it convert into gas. Clear? It known as what? Vaporization. What is the example of the vaporization? So liquid convert into water vapor. And if I cool down the gas, and directly convert into solid, this process is known as what? Sublimation. What is the example of the sublimation? Dry ice, CO2, dry ice, CO2. Clear? And if I cool down gas and it convert into liquid, it known as what? Condensation. Water vapor. If I cool down the water vapor, it convert into water. This is known as condensation. and if I more cool down, it means if I put water into freezer, clear, it means more cool down, it convert into solid. This process is known as what? Solidification. Means convert water into ice, it known as solidification. Now evaporation. What is evaporation? Clear, at which temperature the boiling is started, clear, boiling is started, this is known as what? Evaporation. The change of the liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling, it is known as evaporation. It means 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस वाटर का टेम्परेचर जब हम अचीव करेंगे तब पूरा वाटर वेपर में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, क्लियर. बट एट 70 और 75 डिग्री टेम्परेचर लिटल बिट ऑफ वाटर कन्वर्ट इनटू वाटर वेपर, मीन्स वाटर वेपर बननी स्टार्ट हो जाएगी, क्लियर. तो वो जो टेम्परेचर है, क्लियर, जो वो क्या है, इट इज़ नोन एज, वो जो प्रोसेस है, इट इज़ व्हाट नोन एज इवापोरेशन. नाउ फैक्टर अफेक्टिंग इवापोरेशन. इफ़ यू इंक्रीज द सरफेस एरिया, मीन्स हम अगर इतने बाउल में वाटर को कन्वर्ट हीट दे रहे हैं, क्लियर, इट विल टेक मोर टाइम्स. और इतने बड़े बीकर के अंदर वो कर रहे हैं, इट विल टेक लेसर टाइम. मीन्स इफ़ वी इंक्रीज द सरफेस एरिया, evaporation time decrease, clear, more evaporation done in a less time. And increase temperature, if we give more heat, then evaporation time decrease and more evaporation done in a less temperature. Decrease in ह्यूमिडिटी डिक्रीज करेंगे हम, एटमॉस्फेयर की अगर ह्यूमिडिटी डिक्रीज करेंगे तो वो भी हमारे लिए बेनिफिट है, क्लियर. इट इंक्रीज द इवापोरेशन रेट एंड द अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर इन एयर इज ऑलरेडी हाई, क्लियर. अगर जो ह्यूमिडिटी हाई है तो इवापोरेशन टाइम क्या होगा? डिक्रीज होगा, क्लियर. एंड इंक्रीज इन विंड स्पीड, अगर विंड स्पीड इंक्रीज है तो भी इवापोरेशन जल्दी होगा. वो इसके लिए हम एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं कि अगर एकदम फास्ट मूविंग एयर है और हमें क्लोथ्स को ड्राई करना है तो वो इजीली हो सकता है, क्लियर. हाउ डज द इवापोरेशन कोज कूलिंग? हाउ डज द इवापोरेशन कोज कूलिंग, क्लियर. So I take one example for this. What happen when you pour some acetone on your palm? Clear, means acetone जिससे आप अपनी नेल पॉलिश को रिमूव करते हैं, उसको अगर हमने हमारे पाम के ऊपर पोर कर दिया, क्लियर, तो व्हाट हैपन, क्लियर. तो जो हमारी हैंड के ऊपर, हैंड की जो हीट है वो किस में चली जाएगी? वो एसीटोन के अंदर, क्लियर. तो हमारी हैंड और हमारी पाम की जो हीट है वो क्या हो जाएगी? डिक्रीज हो जाएगी. सो हमें वो कैसा फील होगा? कूल फील होगा, क्लियर. सो इट मीन्स हीट कहाँ से कहाँ ट्रांसफ़र होगी, क्लियर. तो मोर हीट वाला जो मैटर है उससे लेस हीट वाले मैटर में हीट क्या होगी? ट्रांसफ़र होगी, क्लियर. वाई शुड वी वेयर कॉटन क्लॉथ इन अ समर? तो इन अ समर वी सफरिंग फ्रॉम लॉट्स ऑफ स्वेट, क्लियर. And a cotton cloth, what doing cotton cloth? Cotton cloth easily absorb the sweat. That's why we wear what? Cotton cloth. And why do we see water droplets on the outer surface of the glass containing ice cold water? It means यहाँ पे कोई ग्लास है, उसके अंदर हमने आइस कोल्ड मीन्स आइस वाला जैसा ठंडा पानी लिया है, क्लियर. What happened? After some time you observe that, clear, some water particles create outside the glass. Why it happens? Because ये जो ग्लास है उसके अंदर की जो टेम्परेचर है वो वेरी लो है, क्लियर. एंड वो जो एटमॉस्फेयर में है उसका टेम्परेचर हाई है, क्लियर. तो वो जो हीट है, एटमॉस्फेयर की जो हीट है वो ट्रांसफ़र कहाँ पे होगी? हाई टू लो ट्रांसफ़र होगी. तो यहाँ की हीट क्या होगी? लो हो जाएगी, धीरे धीरे ग्रेजुअली लो होती जाएगी. तो जो वाटर वेपर है वहाँ पे वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगी? लिक्विड फॉर्म में. एंड वो अपने ग्लास के कंटेनर के सराउंडिंग में वो जमा हो जाएगी. तो ये जो चैप्टर है वो यहाँ तक है. अगर कोई डाउट है आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं. वी आर सेंडिंग रिप्लाई फॉर दिस वन, क्लियर.